Lord, what do I do when I don't know what to do? What do I hold on to when everything around me feels like it's slipping away? When the plans I made fall through, when the people I trusted walk away, when my heart is weary and I can't see what comes next, I fall to my knees and I say the only thing I know how to say: I still trust you. Not because I understand, not because it feels good, not because it's easy, but because I know you, and I know you don't change. You are the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews 13:8. You don't abandon the ones you love. You don't start something in my life just to leave me halfway. You finish what you begin. And even if I can't see where you're taking me, I will trust that the destination is covered in your grace. You've never once failed in keeping your promises. You didn't fail Noah when the rain came. You didn't fail Daniel in the lion's den. You didn't fail Esther when she walked into the throne room. And you didn't fail Jesus in the grave. Every story you've ever written has ended in resurrection, redemption, and glory. And that gives me courage. It may not look like I expected. It may take longer than I hoped, but I know deep in my spirit that you're not done yet. So right now, I choose to surrender the illusion of control. I lay down the pressure to have it all figured out. Because the truth is, I don't, but you do. And you are not surprised by anything that confuses me. You go before me. You stand beside me. You even walk behind me to protect what I can't see. So I release the fear. I silence the doubt. I let go of the need for all the answers, and I rest in the truth that you, God, are enough. You are my portion, my anchor, my guide. And even if the path ahead is dark, I will walk step by trembling step holding your hand, because you are the light that never goes out. And I will trust you when I don't know what's next. You see me, Lord, right now, in this very moment. You see the hesitation in my steps. You see the lump in my throat and the questions that won't let me sleep. You see the way I smile in front of others but cry in secret. You see the weight I carry, the silent battles no one else knows. And you are not distant from my pain. You are not a cold God on a high throne. You are Emmanuel, God with us. Matthew 1:23. You are the one who weeps with me, who walks with me, who carries me when I'm too tired to keep going. You do not ignore brokenness. You dwell in it. You step into it. You transform it. You are the same God who parted the Red Sea when there was no way forward. You are the God who opened Sarah's womb when her hope had run dry. You are the God who showed up in a burning bush, in a whisper on the mountain, in a stable in Bethlehem, and on a cross outside the city gates. You show up where no one expects you. And I know you will show up here, in this very place of confusion and uncertainty. My doubt doesn't scare you. My weariness doesn't make you turn away. If anything, it draws you closer. Psalm 34:18 reminds me, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. You're not watching me from a distance. You're right here whispering truth into the chaos, breathing peace into the panic. So, I will wait with a heart anchored in hope, not blind hope, but holy confidence. Because even if the answer hasn't come, I know the one who holds the answer. I know you are still moving behind the scenes, and while I wait, you are shaping something beautiful out of this mess. You are growing me, strengthening me, drawing me closer to you. You are not punishing me with delay. You are preparing me with purpose. And even though I can't see the full picture yet, I trust the artist holding the brush. My life is still in your hands. You've never failed me, Lord, not once. And that truth alone gives me enough strength to take another breath. You have been faithful through every season of my life, even when I wasn't faithful to you, even when I questioned you, even when I doubted, wandered, rebelled, or ran, you still came after me. You are the God who leaves the 99 just to find the one. And many times, I have been that one, but you found me, and you still choose me. So how could I not trust you now? I don't need to know what's coming tomorrow, because I know who walked me through yesterday, and that same God is holding me today. Sometimes you lead me into still waters. Sometimes you walk me through green pastures. And yes, sometimes you take me through valleys so dark I can't even see my own shadow. But even there, you are close. Psalm 23 doesn't promise a life without valleys. It promises your presence through them. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. You don't abandon me in the hard places. You anoint me there. You bless me in the presence of my enemies. You restore my soul when I'm empty. You comfort me with your rod and your staff because you are my shepherd, and I belong to you. So today, I let go of the fear. I quiet the voices of doubt. I choose surrender over striving. I let your peace rule my heart, not anxiety. I remind myself that the safest place I can be is not in control but in your will. I will trust your timing. I will trust your character. I will trust that you are good even when the outcome isn't what I wanted. Because I know, no matter what this life throws at me, you're still working all things together for my good. Romans 8:28. I may not know what's next, but I know you, and that's more than enough. And if you're watching this right now, feeling like you're at the edge of something you can't name, if your heart is tired, your faith is thin, and your next step feels too heavy to take, I want you to pause and hear this. God has not forgotten you. You are not invisible. Your tears have not been wasted. He is nearer than you think, working in the silence, speaking in the stillness. So don't keep this moment to yourself. Someone else is walking through the same darkness, wondering if they're alone. Share this prayer with 3 people, not just as a video, but as a lifeline. Let God use you to lift someone else. And if this touched you, subscribe so more hearts can be stirred just like yours. Because what God is doing in you right now, someone else might need it too. Let's spread the light. Let's trust together. Lord, I trust you when it makes no sense. When everything logical in me says to give up. When others shake their heads in doubt. When the voices in my mind grow louder than the still, small whisper of peace, I still choose you. I trust you when my prayers feel like they've hit a ceiling. I trust you when the breakthrough doesn't come and the healing is delayed. I trust you not just for the miracles I can see, but for the quiet mercies I don't even realize you're giving me every day. Because faith isn't about walking only in the sunshine. It's about holding your hand in the storm and believing you still control the wind. You are not just the God of the answer. You are the God of the waiting room, the God of process, the God who forms character before he opens doors. That's why I won't curse this season. I'll bless it, because you are here with me in it. Even if the enemy tries to plant doubt, I stand on the truth. Even if my emotions try to lie to me, I will lean on your word. You've used valleys to grow prophets. You've used prison cells to elevate kings. You've used ordinary fishermen to carry the gospel. So who am I to doubt what you're doing with my story just because I don't understand it yet? I am yours, and I believe that what you start in me, you will finish. Philippians 1-6. I will praise you, not just when the promise is fulfilled, but right here in the middle. That's the kind of worship you honor, the kind that comes from a broken place but still rises. So I wait, not in fear, not in panic, not in hopelessness, but in expectation. I walk forward, even if the road ahead is foggy, because I am not led by what I see, I'm led by who I follow. And you, Lord, are still leading. I may not know what's next, but I know you. I know you're the Alpha and Omega. I know you're the same God who calms storms with one word. So speak. Lord, I'm listening. I trust you now. I'll trust you tomorrow. I'll trust you forever. Even when I can't see the way forward, I choose to trust you, God.